Bing! It's story time. Story time. Let's read a story time. Story time. I'm geeked, it's story time. Story time. You and me, it's story time. Story time. Let's achieve. Hello, my beautiful K crew, and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. How are you doing on this beautiful Sunday? I hope you are doing well, and of course, as always, please making sure to still stay safe. Now, today we have another special Arthur feature. Today, we are going to take a look at a book from Arthur Ray Young Jr. He is a Texas native who I had the honor of meeting this past summer during the Coast to Coast Children Book Fair. And aside from being an author, he is also a life coach, a motivational speaker, the CEO and founder to his own nonprofit and brand. And so, without further ado, the book we'll be reading tonight is called Malik and the Magic BowTie, written by Ray Young Jr. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. Malik and the Magic BowTie, written by Ray Young Jr. and illustrated by Tyrus Goshay. Here we go. Look at that black boy joy on the cover. We love to see it. He signed it for us. It says, "To the K crew, my go. My greatness overcomes." Ray Young Jr. Thank you so much for our autographed copy. We always appreciate it. Let's begin. It was the day before the election, and Malik was writing his speech. He was in a race for class president. He stayed up all weekend preparing. Malik's dad walked into his son's room and noticed all the crumbled pieces of paper on the floor. Does your school have a class president? "Hey, son, how's the speech coming?" "Great," Malik said, reassuring himself. "I think I have the winning speech right here." "Care if I read it?" asked his dad. Malik shook his head yes and handed over the paper. He's like, I got what it takes. The winning speech. "This is great, son. It's much better than the one I wrote when I was your age." Wait. You ran for class president?" "I sure did," Malik's dad said proudly. "I won, too." He's like, "What?" Malik started to feel discouraged. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll never win class president. There's not one kid in the whole class who looks like me, and I don't have very many friends. I've been trying to secure votes. I've done everything I could, and they still don't like me. "I understand, son. I look different from my classmates, too. And I also didn't have many friends," his dad said with his hands on Malik's shoulders. "Wait here. I have something for you." Malik's dad went into his room and returned with a small red box. "What's this?" Malik asked as he reached for the box and uncovered a bow tie. Ooh. It doesn't look like any old bow tie, does it? "This bow tie was mine, and it was my father's, and before that, his father's. This bow tie has been in the family for generations, and it is going to help you win that title." Malik looked at the tie, confused. "Sure, it's a great tie, but nobody wears ties like this anymore, Dad. People are going to laugh at me." "They might laugh, but you shouldn't care what they think. Besides, this tie is magic." "Magic? What do you mean it's magic?" "You'll see," his dad said as he walked away. Malik was feeling nervous about his big speech. He also knew the importance of a good night's sleep. He looked over his speech one more time and went to bed. He has a big day ahead. The next morning, while Malik got ready for school, he put on his regular tie. He stared in his closet at his dad's magical bow tie and decided to put it in his book bag, just in case. I think that's a good choice. Just in case. "Hey, Malik!" Stanley, the class bully, yelled across the cafeteria. "Ready for today's election? I hope you brought a box of tissues for your tears after you lose." Malik's classmates laughed, and he ran to the bathroom. "Loser!" Oh. Malik looked at himself in the bathroom mirror. What's the point?" Malik said as he threw off his tie. "There's no way I can win the election." Just then, Malik remembered his dad's words. "They might laugh, but you shouldn't care what they think. Besides, this tie is magic." Yeah, so who cares what Stanley has to say? Listen to his dad. That afternoon, Malik decided to wear his father's bow tie, and once it was on, he knew he looked sharp. As he walked to class, prepared to deliver his speech, he felt like a winner and smiled confidently. Look at him. He's got his chest out, his chin lifted. When his teacher called him up to present his speech, he put his paper down and spoke from his heart. "As your class president, I promise to do more than just bring you pizza parties every month and create a new recess schedule. I promise to stand up for the students who are bullied. I promise to listen to your problems. And I promise to be true to myself. I hope it encourages you to be true to yourselves too." That sounds like a good class president to me. Malik won the election that day, as well as the respect from his classmates. As he walked in the house with his bow tie still tied, he smiled at his dad and said, "You're right, this tie is magic." Oh, so it was in him all along, and the bow tie brought out his magic. It was so magical that it brought out his confidence. Ooh, I love that. And here's a little bit about our author and illustrator and where to follow them at. The end. Yes, K-Crew! There was definitely some magic in that bow tie. Now, I hope you all enjoyed reading this book as much as I did. To find your copy, make sure to head on over to his website, and you can also find this book on Amazon. And of course, be sure to follow on social media. A big shout out to our author for writing a book filled with Black boy joy. I thank you all out there for joining me as well, but it's time to sing goodbye. Are you ready? Here we go. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My friends, goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb in the bed and sleep real tight. On a count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3, good night.